Hey there folks, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got something really exciting lined up for you. And if you are someone who is getting up to conquer that IELTS speaking test, well, you're in the right place. Our session today holds a unique and interactive twist. I'm delighted to introduce our guest, Fran, an accomplished English teacher who will assume the role of an IELTS candidate. She will immerse herself in the persona of a candidate facing the IELTS speaking test, a pivotal component of the examination that evaluates one's ability to express ideas, thoughts, and opinions coherently and fluently. Throughout our demonstration, our guest will navigate through the three distinct sections of the speaking test, demonstrating various strategies to tackle diverse question types. Together, we will witness firsthand the techniques that can elevate your performance. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe because we are diving deep into the world of IELTS speaking, breaking it down step by step. Let's get started. At the beginning of the IELTS test, you'll be required to provide a passport or an ID, but as this is just a practice test, we don't require any passport or any ID. Now in the first part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. Do you enjoy traveling?
Very much so, yes.
And why?
I've traveled a lot in my life. I just love to meet people from all over the world. I love to learn new languages and different cultures.
Wow. Have you had the opportunity to go on any vacations recently?
Yes, I have. In fact, I've just returned from a vacation to my home country. So I live outside of my home country and I spent some time with family in my hometown.
Okay. What factors do you consider when choosing a vacations destination?
I like to choose a destination that's very different from Western culture. So I've spent times in Buddhist countries, Asian countries, tropical countries.
Okay. Are there any places you have always dreamed of visiting and why?
Absolutely, yes. I have a dream. It's unfulfilled at the moment to visit Italy. I really would just love to learn the language. I want to eat a lot of pizza
Okay.
and just to see the amazing buildings, the Colosseum, etc.
Great. This is the end of part 1. Let's move on to part 2. And in this part, I'm going to give you a topic and I would like you to talk about it for 1 or 2 minutes. Before you talk, you will have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. And you can make notes if you wish. So from now, your time starts. I would like you to describe your dream vacation destination. And you have to say where this place is located, what makes it your dream vacation destination, what activities you'd like to do there, and explain why would you like to visit this place. So are you ready? Would you like to start now?
I will do.
Please start.
Yes. Well, I already mentioned the country, which is Italy. It's really an unfulfilled dream to visit Italy because I have a fascination with the culture, but not just the culture, the people, the language, the food. I mean, everything about Italy. It really beckons me there, and I've never yet had a chance to go there. So, like I say, it's unfulfilled. Since I was 18 years old, 30 years, waiting to go to Italy. And you may ask me, why have I not visited Italy? It's so close, yet still I've not been there. One day I'll go there, and when I do, I really want to travel to the parts of Italy like Rome, but also the islands, Sicily, Sardinia, because I really love immersing myself in nature. So I'd like to do, the cultural sites and the nature spots. I think I've already mentioned the places I'd like to visit. Maybe another activity I would like to do is maybe I could do a cooking course. I'd really like to immerse myself in learning Italian cuisine.
Right.
Yes, thank you.
Pizza and pasta.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. So I have some questions, some follow-up questions. If you were to go on this dream vacation, who would you want to accompany you and why?
Okay, yeah, it's a bit tricky to decide, but I would decide on my mother. And my mother also loves the Italian culture. She's great with, talking different languages, talking to new people, and we also have a love for Italian cooking. So maybe we could do that cooking course together.
Okay. What kind of souvenirs or mementos would you like to bring back from your dream destination?
Okay, you may have gathered that I have a love for Italian food and cooking. So of course I'd have to bring back some Italian cheese, which is Parmesan, and maybe also some Italian meats and olives.
If your dream vacation involved learning a new skill or activity, what would it be and why?
Okay, well, it would definitely be taking a cooking course. Yes, I've already explained. I really love cooking and particularly Italian cooking, but learning a skill from a native person is really the next level in learning that skill. So that's what I'd like to do very much.
Okay, let's move on to part 3, and I have several questions in this part. How important is it for people to take vacations?
Incredibly important. I mean, in this day and age, people live very stressful lives and they need to escape from their day-to-day existence by relaxing in a different location.
Are there any cultural differences in the way people from your country and other countries plan their vacations?
I'm not so sure about the answer for this question, but I think everyone across the world, they have similar questions to ask, financial questions, and also if they're traveling with a family, maybe just to try and fit the vacation to the needs of the people. So there's not so much cultural differences. I hope that makes sense.
Okay. In what ways can vacations contribute to a person's personal growth and development?
Yes, I think it's so important to travel outside of one's own country and culture to experience the ways that other people live and their languages, and to learn to keep the mind open.
What impact does the tourism industry have on the environment in popular vacation destination?
Okay, yeah, I think it does have a very detrimental effect. I've been to one very popular beach resort in Sri Lanka, and there was a lot of rubbish. It really shocked me to see the rubbish in the sea, but also in the sand, that people would bury the plastic rubbish from the tourism. So that's the thing that comes to mind.
Some people prefer adventure vacations while others prefer relaxation. What are the advantages and disadvantages of each?
Okay, well, I mean, I'm a bit of an adventure seeker, so I know that by going on adventurous holidays, you get that lovely boost of serotonin and dopamine, the feel-good factors, the hormones, and you come back feeling like you've really accomplished something. But with regards to relaxation, obviously, some people just simply require that wind down time, and just to lay by a beach with a book is such a beautiful way to spend time.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Fra, for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you.
I hope you have enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you do, then subscribe to my channel and share this video. Until next time, keep learning.